Mein friends, how are we doing? Oh yes, we're back again for more of this craziness. Look, today we're playing a game that is called Zoeti, is what I'm going to go with. I quite like the name. That's, I quite like the name. I think, however, the issue I have is I don't know a lot about this game. There's only one thing I would say that's pretty obvious, and is that they spell it wrong. Zoe is only 3 letters, Z-O-E. So I don't know what the other 2 letters are doing there. Get rid of those. Don't worry about them. Anywho, what do we think about watching a trailer? Let's find out what this goddamn game is about. Here we go. Okay, I might be going mad, but is this poker the RPG? Because that's what I was getting from that. I hope not, because my poker playing skills are, oh look, there's 2 cards. Does that mean anything? So I suppose we should probably find out. This music, by the way, which has been playing in my ear since we started, is pretty freaking epic. This is epic. I am going to press the start button. I think we're basically ready to go. Obviously story mode, because that's the thing I like to do. Right, we're going to play as this young lady. Now, as we know, starting straight away, people with red hair don't have souls. So I just assume this is all about us going to get her soul. That's a joke. Just in case, that is a joke. The Saintly Trial is what we're starting with. A young member of the Arcana Church sets out on a pilgrimage to the Origin Temples in the hopes of rising through the ranks. Target: complete the trials of the 2 astral envoy examiners and enter the Temple of Coins and Temple of Scepters to be baptized. We're going to get baptized. Awesome. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there were 2 powerful goddesses. One of the virtuous goddesses, Zoeti, that's the name of the game, who presided over the motion of the sun, moon, and stars. The other was the evil goddess Nessus, who reigned over demonkind. One fateful day, war broke out between the 2 goddesses. In the end, the evil goddess was defeated. Her body transformed into scarlet soulstone fragments. These evil soulstones fragments fell to the mortal world and attached themselves to the creatures that inhabited it, changing them into fiends. In moments, the mortal world became a hellish nightmare. So 2025 then. Zoeti, the grievously wounded in battle with Nessus, converted her remaining strength into 22 rays of light, which she scattered throughout the mortal world. Those who mastered the power of the stars granted by these rays became known as astral envoys. They waged war against the fiends, sealing them with astral energy. However, With the loss of its virtuous goddess, the mortal world gradually lost its piety. The power of the astral envoys was derived from the faith of the goddess Zoeti, to ensure that the seal on the fiends would continue to hold. One astral envoy gathered the astral energy that had been scattered throughout the land and used it to create 4 gods. These gods were Batons, god of passion, easy, creation, brandishing the scepter of fire, Coups, or coupes. Depends if we're going French or not. God of inspiration and emotion, holding holy grail of water. Epes? Ooh. Epes we're going with. Goddess of wisdom and conflict, wielding the sword of wind. And that's Daenerys, isn't it? Goddess of matter and harvest, bearing the coins of earth. And a dragon. Doesn't say that bit. Thus was Arcania born, a kingdom pious in its worship of Zoeti and the 4 gods. After many astral revolutions, in the hopes of rising up through the ranks, a young member of Arcania sets out on a sacred pilgrimage to the 4 origin temples with the help of the guide. Ah, the cute guide. There you go. Well, we're here. The first examiner is in that inn up ahead. An adorable griffin with cat ears. I do like the cat ears. Grabs your hand and points excitedly. Oh, look, there's a thing. So why aren't you going over there? Relax, will you? The examiner will be an astral envoy, but she's also a normal person, like all of us, an actual normal one. She's just like super duper powerful, that's all. She's got an interesting personality, but she's a good person at heart. She won't do anything weird, probably. Okay, in we go. She grabs your hand and pulls you towards the inn. In you go. As you walk in, as soon as you walk in, you see a bewitching griffin with sheep horns sitting in the corner. Oh yeah, there you go. Actually, that's not it. Oops. Surrounding her is a group of people kneeling before her. She glances over and languidly raises her hand. You kneel. Rebel, commanding someone to kneel on your first meeting is a bit much, don't you think? For God's sake. Fine, then, you kneel instead. I like this person already. If I do, will you give me some fish? Ooh. Just kneel and you'll find out. Easy. The rest of you may leave. Time to play with this little kitty cat. She meanders lazily up to you and raises her chin with her magic staff. Raises your chin with her magic staff. You're a cute one, aren't you? I appreciate that. Do you know what? So many people say it, but sometimes you don't take it in. My trial is somewhat frightening. Thunderbolt and lightning. Do you really think you'll make it through? Sure. She lowers her wand and begins to fade away. Rebel, wait! You're not going to explain the trial? Oh, bother. Do I have to do everything here? You can take care of that. Damn. After Rebel disappears into the shadows, a few sheets of paper flutter down and land on the ground. I don't want to do more work. Rebel, you stinky little hornbutt. Oh, God, those stinky hornbutts, honestly. The guide takes a look at you and clears her throat before picking up the papers. Please allow me to explain. If you wish to enter the Origin Temples and receive the baptisms of the 4 gods, you must first complete a few trials. A different astral envoy will serve as the examiner at each of the temples. That was Miss Rebel, the astral devil, an examiner for the goddess of coins. Here, a little something to help you out. Ooh, right. See, quick cup of tea. And with, don't know if you can see that there. It's got Roly Grail on it, which is my other channel. Excellent. At the start of the battle, defense performance +1. Okay. After using I assume that's an upgrade skill for the first time. Temporary strength is +2. Upon suffering an attack, inflicts damage on the attacker equal to twice the number of attacks. I like the sound of that. I'm going to go with the last one. Oh, here we go. There's more. 2 pair. So you're 2 pair. Temporary strength, armor +12, temporary card draw enhancement, or defense performance. I don't know what these two are, so I'm just going to go defense performance. I feel like I don't know enough to decide if any of these are good yet. Oh, full house. Oh no. This is poker, the RPG, isn't it? Inflicts fragile and frail for 2 turns. Okay. Deals 14 damage thrice. Ooh. Or deals 6 damage 5 times. God, that's a lot. Inflicts frail. Let's go for frail. If you have any questions, any at all, you can find me at the inn. The guide shoves the papers in your hand and pushes you towards the door. So just pick whichever trial you're interested in and complete it. Make it quick, okay? May the stars be with you. Bye-bye. Doodles. Yes, time for some fish. Yes, that's the thing that you want. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, trial for the greedy. Beautiful new clothes, sand coins, a legendary sword which slays dragons. Okay, I'm not quite with you on what the hell to do here. I assume I'll just... Oh, okay, you get to choose which one you want to take on. Let's just take the first one. I assume that's the slightly less crazy one. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, each hand of cards represents a skill. Select cards to form a hand. The effect of the skill will be displayed above the hand. Interesting, okay. Once you form a hand, drag it up until it glows, then release to activate the skill. Okay. Select the skill Quick Pick at the bottom of the screen to quickly switch between the available hands. You can play cards every turn until your hand is empty. Wow, okay. You can also keep your hand and play on your next turn. The hand represents the number of cards in your hand and the limit. The plus cards represents the number of cards drawn. When the number of cards in your hand is red, you will exceed your hand limit when you draw on your next turn. Understood. Select end turn to end the turn when you run out of cards. Okay, good. Right. So, okay, so if I click on them, it's just telling me what I can do. I haven't got 2 pair. Mini flush. That's like when you go to the toilet, but it's a wee and not anything worse. That does 3 damage. That does 5. Well, it looks like we need some armor because they're about to attack us for 4. So I might well do that. How's that? Can I also still do that's 3 damage? Defensive performance +1. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. I assume that means like you get a defense every turn. That is very much a guess. I don't know if that's true. Alright. I assume I can just do this for 3 times. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm doing a full poker. Keep cards in your hand to have more options next turn. Okay, I was not aware of that. End turn. Now do I play the big blind or the small blind? That's the question. Here we go. Okay, so this is telling me next turn I'm going to overdo it if I'm not careful here. So I've got to make sure I use it. I get 6 drawn per turn, so I need to use at least 2. I'm beginning to understand, and I've got a discard pile. Cool. I'm sort of with it so far. It's just an odd way of putting the game together, but I'm not against it. Okay, what's this? Attack reduced to 75%. Well, he's not going to attack me, so I think I'm just going to try and go as all out as I can here. I think if I keep going, am I right in saying this could kill him? Yeah, this will kill him. And we're all about killing here. Hold on, I want you to do that. And then that. How's that? Victory! I am a winner. Do I have to click on which one I want? Or just... I get them all. I'll take them. Okay. Temporary strength. Attack boost for your current turn. That's not a bad idea. That's 2 pair. Okay. Armor is 12. Temporary card enhancement plus 1 draw. And then gain 4 armor 2 times. So you're 2 times 4 armor. I'm going to take the attack one. I like the look of that. Oh, rare. Okay. I'm sort of with this so far. Okay, battle tutorial. The enemy action plan for the next turn is displayed above. I worked that bit out. Okay, so you got obviously the sword for attack, shield for defense. The up means they will use something to enhance a skill. The down means they will use a skill to weaken the player. I'm with that. Okay, that's my shield points. We've already seen that bit. The hand preview. Okay, it shows the next hand. Interesting. So we can see some of the next hand. That's good. Card sorting method. Select the cards. Oh, okay, so it will basically sort it into. I get that. Okay, we'll have a play around with that. Just see what comes up. Press the item slot at the bottom left of the screen. Use items. Lovely. And then selected enemies may have selection markers. Okay. Tap other enemies to switch between targets. Cool. That's pretty easy. Not too difficult to understand. Just do this for a second. Oh, it's doing it by numbers instead of... Okay, I gotcha. So you can have it by suit or by number. Let's go by number. Sort of makes a little more sense. So, I got a 2 pair. Oh, 2 pairs. Oh. Okay. You get to +3, plus I get to draw 2 more cards. This +3, though, will be good for our... Oh, anything is. I'm about to get hit for 3, 4, 5. So I've got to be aware of that. What's this? So I need to make sure I've got enough armor. Have I got enough? Yeah, I think if I do... Okay, I'm going to do that first of all. 5, that'll be enough armor. Then we'll do the 2 pair. And then last of all we'll do all the singles, I think. Because that to me seems to make sense. And we're hitting the first guy because I forgot to select somebody else. Cool. End turn, I should be okay. We'll find out in a minute. Right. Cool. Well, I've not taken any hits. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to level with you. I have recently been playing a game. Something I got into because a couple of friends of mine played it as a board game. And I was lucky enough to go and meet up with them last week and we played it. It's called Slay the Spire. This game's a little bit like that. Not with the poker stuff at all. But it's set out roughly in the same way. That is a good game and I really enjoy it. So this, I'm looking at and I'm immediately seeing the same sort of ideas and I'm like, well, I understand this because this looks like that game. So I kind of feel like I'm in a fairly good position with regards to what I need to be doing. One of the big things is try not to get hit in that game anyway, as much as you can. So this is why I'm being particularly careful with armor. I don't think I'm going to quite have enough to kill this guy in this one. Now I could... It's still not really worked out what this does. Oh well, done it anyway. And then we'll do one single shot to... Should we get the guy at the back? Ah, I forgot that you have to click on him. Oopsie. I thought you just draw the card over him. Because I wasn't paying attention. That's what that is. Ah, my attack's down for the current turn. Okay. Okay, what does this do? Deals 5 damage 5 times and inflicts frail. That's pretty good. I think if we aim at this guy 5 times, he's going to die. The only thing is, I have to kill him because I haven't got any defensive stuff that I can do, apart from this, which I don't even know what it's actually doing. Armor gain from using skills. Ah, there you go. That's why. That's what that is. Okay. Right, I'm going to start attacking this guy, I think. Yeah, I think it should be enough, shouldn't it? If I got 2 damage on this. Shouldn't have done that then. Well, I made a mistake. We'll all learn from this. Right, well, I'm about to get hit. That's unfortunate. Haja! Oopsie. Maybe I wasn't about to get hit. Ooh, temporary strength. Is he about to hit me? Yes, for 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, everybody. Improve my armor. There we go. No, I'm not going to get hit, so that's good. And then we'll just start wailing on him, I think. Yeah. And my little defense thing goes up because of the amount of times I've hit, so that's cool. Lovely. I've got no skills for 3 of a kind. Oh no! Alright. I'm just going to have to keep hitting them, aren't I? Okay. Can at least do that to cover myself, because he's going to hit for 6, so that's cool. And then we'll just do some of this. We'll have to find some better ways of doing hitting. Hopefully we can upgrade the car, like what we can do. That would be really good. And then that gives us some sort of better hits. What's he doing? He's doing no damage this turn, I note. So we could really go for one here. We get to draw 2 more cards. I think I'm going to go with the 2-pair attack stance because it gives us extra strength. We get 2 more cards in, and then we can start to hit quite hard. I reckon this will probably end up killing him. Come on. Oh. It's because I'm clicking more than one at a time, that's why. Go. And dead he buys. Done. Game over. Alright, let's have a look at this skill that I get next. Very interested. Okay. 3 of a kind. It's the problem with the 3 of a kind. Didn't see a lot of them, so I have to be aware of that. Deals 8 damage to all enemies 2 times. That seems mad. Let's just go with that. Seems like a lot. Very useful in sort of when a crowd of them are there. Okay, tap prepare to see info about the equipped skills. Right, interesting. Go to equipment on the skill page to change the skills in your hand. Right. Go to the... Hold on, what was that? Go to the equipment. Where is the equipment? Okay, where is the skill? Okay, I had assumed... Oh, I can get that. I didn't see that up there. Okay, I'm with you now. Go to the item page, organise. Yep, okay, I'm with you. So let's go in and have a looky-loo, see what's going on. Alright, so... Skill-wise, that's pretty good. We haven't got a full house yet, but then again, I suspect that's pretty difficult to get. Let's have a look at equipment. Oh, what's this? So you could equip that instead. That's plus 5 armor, 5 damage, temporary 1 strength. I think we do need some good armor options. Okay, looks like we haven't got anything else for any of these. That's fine. So we could have the shield instead of the attack, but then... No, I think we have the attack, because it's worked quite well so far. Cool. Alright, I'm a happy bunny. We'll continue on. Hello there. Oh my god. It's the things. Right, what do I want to kill first? The fiendish soldier? Or the fiendish fairy? That's 2 things. Oh my god, they're hitting quite hard as well. Look at this. 7 and 8, that is. Oh, mama. Well, if my maths is correct, and it usually isn't, that's 13. So, hopefully we've got enough pairs to sort of help us out here. Or should I be... We haven't got enough pairs to deal with 13 damage. However, I think I might put the mini flush in. And I'm going to put in the 2 armors. And then if I attack with that... Now, I don't know if this will work, but let's see. Yeah. Okay, I get the extra for all the actions I took. Because that's what that is, right? For every skill you use. And I used 4, so you get 4. I'm understanding this now. Good, good. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm getting attacked this time. There's just buffs going on. So we can really go for it here. 8 damage 2 times. It's the new one I just got in, so let's go for it. Ooh, Christmas. And then I think we're just going to go for the attacks. you, sir, are gonna die. Death! Yes. Good. Tea time, I think. Oh my god, he's gonna hit us for 10. But instead, I'm gonna hit him with this. Good night, kind sir. Cool. What have we got here? Oh god, these are all full houses. Okay. Ooh, 32 damage. And inflicts frail, and fragile and frail. Temporary card draw enhancement. Gain. I want to try that out. The card draw enhancement thing. Gain 7 armor 3 times and draw 2 cards. Also sounds really useful. I'm going to go for this one because I want to try out the card enhancement now. Now that I sort of understand what the hell's going on. Mwahaha, what an excellent spell you've taught me, Daenerys. Oh god, right, great, we're up against Daenerys. You see Rebel standing atop a mound of sand coins, whipping a monster. Sand coins keep spurting out of the monster's wounds. Ouch. Sigh, that broke rather quickly. Rebel looks at you and lazily twirls her hair. Oh god. I wonder if you'll last any longer, little kitty. I recently learned a spell that can turn an enemy's blood into sand coins. Rebel waves her wand and a monster emerges from the shadows. Come, this cutie pie is your opponent. Oh, great. Of course, it's received the same blessing. All the sand coins that spill out shall be yours, so do as you please. But if you get too greedy, you might find yourself in trouble. Rebel taps the monster's shoulder and it charges straight at you. I see. Well, it's got a lot of health. This is going to take a while. It's a fiendish sharp tail. Okay, well, it's only going to hit for 1. So, if I do a mini flush now, basically, all I'm going to do now is hit it, and I know, and I'll just keep doing that, and I know that I'll be covered because I'm doing tons of actions. Have I got enough? No, I didn't. I thought it would do more. Oopsie. I made a mistake. I didn't understand it properly. Okay, well, it happens. Okay, he's going to hit me for 4. Hold on, is it? Okay, I take 4 damage at the end of the turn. Huh. And then, after taking damage gain temporary strength equal to the number of times damage is taken. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, now it's making more sense. After taking damage, the stack number of this buff is increased by the number of times damage is taken. Oh, we might be in trouble. I do want to do this, though. Let's go for it. Oh, I haven't got any... Oh, no. Ah, boo. Maybe I should have held off there. I am knocking him down quite a bit, but I think this might end up being like a fight to the death. Because, cast strength on you or your partner, so they're going to be stronger next turn. But, yeah, I don't really see how... There's no point in... Let's just go for it again. Cool. Alright. Could go for 3 of a kind again. He's doing 6 damage, but he's going to do more than that. But I'll use some... Oh, we haven't got a 1 pair in there. That's the only problem. Might do that. That's 6. If I attack him now, he's going to go above 6. I'm going to end turn there. And give us a larger array of cards next time. And let's see what happens from there. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Fix fragile for 2 turns. Okay, let's give this a go. We're going to go with a full house. Yeah. Okay. Should I get the temporary strength as well? +3, draw 2 cards. Why not? Let's do it. And now we can start to do a fight. Or defensive performance, we can bring that up again. Here we go. Armor gained from using skills increases. There. And then we can start to hit. There we go, for 9, 28. So we know he's got that full house debuff for 1 more turn. Hopefully we're going to have enough here to do some killing. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do singles for the rest. Is what I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got a guard marker and some skills and some stuff. Okay. Oh, deals 4 damage instead of 3. I mean, I am not against that. That makes life a lot easier for us. Cool, I'm going with that. We'll do a switcheroo in a second. Deals 10 damage and inflicts cripple 1 turn. I used to be an adventurer, but now I took a arrow to the knee. Right, cool. Thank you. Thanks for that. I appreciate you. Oh, you survived. What a shame. Oh, harsh, but fair. Rebel instantly appears behind you and pulls on your hair. Excuse me, madam. I'll leave the hair play for next time. Careful. Rebel laughs and she waves her wand and disappears. Easy now. Oh, we got 50 coins. Thank you very much. I love a good coin. Keep cards in your hand to have more options next time. I did that, thanks. That's the thing I did. Ah, okay. So what do these do now? Meditation, I assume. We'll do something. I mean, we probably need the rest, don't we, looking at this? Yeah, I'm going to take the rest. I'd love to know what meditation is. Oh, this is to basically let us move things around. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, happy. 1 pair. Yeah, that's good. First, yeah. To be honest, I think what we had in place... Ah, you can use these things to upgrade. Interesting. What's the upgrade? +8 there. +5 if I do that. What about that? Temporary strength goes up even more. I thought we'd be able to do some upgrades. This is cute. 3 of a kind deals 6 damage, deals 7 damage 5 times. Or the full house inflicts it. Oh. Okay. Temporary card draw enhancement is gone, but you get to draw 3 cards instead of 2. I think I might go with the defense. I mean, that's quite a big jump. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Thank you very much. I have got 4 more to spend. Let's just see what it says about costs. It's 5 there, 5 there. Yeah, so it's too much. Fair enough. Fair enough. I shall leave. Had enough. After leaving the room, you see the guide bent over with her hands against the wall. Oh, I drank way too much last night. My head hurts and I want to puke. I have been there and I have done that. And I did the puke afterwards. Drink some water, someone says as they hand her a cup. Doesn't always work. It usually does, but not always. Thanks. May the stars be with you. I will say, the drink water thing is something I've been told to do. And I have tried to do. And just, yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it's supposed to water everything down and make you feel better. God, I don't know. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. That's why I don't drink so much anymore. The guy drinks all the liquid in a single gulp. Only then does she realise that was Rebel who had given her the water. Rose. What? I didn't get anything and I'm still paying the price. Oh, I'm dead. I tell you, dead. Oh, relax. It's just a cup of water. It won't steal your soul. Oh, go on. But you better get to the latrine. Oh, no. Curse you, despicable devil. I may have to use that. Next time, I'm meeting up with a friend, and as soon as he gets on my nerves, I'm going to tell him, curse you, despicable devil. Why, thank you for the compliment. Yes. The guide rushes off, clutching her stomach. Oh, good morning, little kitty. It looks like today is going to be quite fun. She hands over today's trial and smiles as she waves her wand and disappears. Just as you're about to leave, someone grabs hold of you. Hey, here's a little something to help you out. Oh, thank you, cute guide. A ring of clarity. I should have probably looked at what that said. Here we go. At the start of the next battle, after each rest, hand limit enhanced +1. Lovely. Okay, big fan. Okay. And we got a 20% plus HP herb. Thank you for that. I assume that's a one-use thing, from what I could tell. The second trial is going to be a lot harder. If you get stuck, remember to head to the shop buy some goods, I will certainly take that in mind. You wave goodbye to the teary-eyed guide and you take your leave. I think she was teary-eyed, not because I was going, but because, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to try and click all of these just to see what they do. Dialogue. Oh, you can go to the shop. Okay. Path planning. Oh, interesting. In the tavern, 2 people are standing on either side of the table with a map sprawled out. How about going here? No, there's been bandits sighted in the forest right here. Yeah, it's basically suicide given our power. What about here? Demonic fiends been seen there too, given our power. Yeah, basically suicide. We just need to gather some herbs for that injured granny. No this and not that. Why don't we just stay here and drink? I love the thinking. That's why I'm trying to plan a good route. And aren't you already drinking? Good point. Tipsy man. Hiccup. So what about here? Didn't I just say there were bandits in the forest? Darlie, are you even listening? You idiot. Staring at the waitress's butt. Honestly. The foxkin throws a knife that lands right in front of Darlie. What the heck? A gift. Gift, but it's not my birthday. If you're so keen on suicide, you might as well do it with the knife. Yeah, good point. Lovely. Big fan of that. Let's have a look at the shop opening. You hear a clamour from outside the tavern. Chubby Caravan Boss. Chubby Caravan Boss, how are you? Now let me see, what's this all about? If you do anything funny, the iron ball in the toadkin's hand wails. Oh no. It's Smirking Dogkin. Don't worry, Mr. Edric. Oh, peddler. Oh my god. This guy's, look at it, look at that. Look at the... Impressive, sir. Welcome. This little shop is always stocked with the latest goods. All the good stuff guaranteed. This a shield, Mr. Mighty Wolfkin? I'd just like to touch one of the pecs, please. That is the good china right there. Okay, that's right, dear customer. And that is a natural floor, 100% natural. The Wolfkin picks up the shield and it immediately turns to dust. Oh, natural wear and tear, al natural. Oh, you're so uncouth. And what's this machine here? This woman's in incredible shape as well. I feel like I need to go and work out. No worries, dear customer. Tie it with string and it's good as new. Why didn't you just sell a new one then? You see, yes. To provide high quality products for a low cost, a good deal, that's why. How exactly is this a good deal? Well, I found this one, so it cost me nothing to stock up. A good deal for me, I'll tell you what. What a waste of time. I concur. No, don't leave me, but my beloved money. Oh, no. Oh, it's Chubby Caravan Boss again. Well, do you still want to open a shop here? Oh, and now we've got Lively Merchant. Just like my papa says, if a stingy shop like this can keep kicking around, that ain't the place to make cash. Don't call me papa out in public. It's Edric. Oh, are they... I've got questions. What are you still doing following me? There's definitely questions going on here, I've got to say. I'm assuming Chubby Caravan Boss is the toad and not the man with the tight abs. I want to be a travelling merchant. Oh, cool. Seeing the sights, eating delights. Oh, and because customers on the road really need stuff, you can really make a buck. You know, demand and supply and stuff. Eleanor! Hey, I won't make the caravan look bad. I want to be a master merchant just like you. Okay, I'm going to get the goods ready, Mr. Edric. I did pretty good, didn't I, Mr. Edric? Black Tiger. I assume that's this guy. Ooh, beat him up. Whoa. Whoa. Black Tiger. Cool. Shall I have a look in the shop? Why not? There you are. You uncouth man. Recommended hero's armor. This has been recommended to me. Blocks damage for current turn, but only current turn. much money have I got? 270, so I've got some cash. Might as well use it. Alternative medicine, that's a great... Huh? Removes poison and gives you plus 10. Well, I said it removes your HP. I was like, who would buy that? Removes poison, I can imagine being quite useful. I am noticing here that I've only got 3 item slots, so I need to be a bit careful. This keeps being recommended. What? Why? What's about to happen? Oh, breathable boots. Oh, this is stuff you can equip, and then this is items. Okay, I see. Soul dice. Okay, soul salve. Okay. The equipment one is interesting to me. I think I've got. Seeing as it's recommending this, I think I better go for it just to be safe. Thank you for your patronage. You're very welcome. After using a skill, upgrade skill card, temporary draw, card draw, enhancement plus break, plus 1 break after 8 activations. I see. Okay. These are all going to break, aren't they? It's annoying. I might go with the breathable boots though. You need a good pair of boots for stuff like this. 2 duels. I'm going to the mission. You'll not be able to return to the town after entering the world map. First of all then, can I do a quick save? No, I assume there'd be a save. Hey ho! Right, select a path. Right, well, I assume I must take this path no matter what I do. Let's go for it. Confirm. Alrighty. Whoa, 70, 28, 35. That is a lot of armour to whittle down, or HP. Let's just have a look at... What's this? When the countdown reaches 0, this character escapes. Isn't that a good thing? I don't really want to have to kill you. Covers your or your partner's HP, I see, right. And they're going to cast that, right. So I've got 6... armour I need to deal with. Fortunately, I've upgraded that armour now, so it would have been 5, it's now 8, so we're sorted there. Could do a mini flush, but instead I'm going to start hitting singles, I think. Now it's only 4, but it's better than what we were hitting before. So, do we just go with the one that's the lesser? Probably makes sense. Start hitting a guy who's... Oh! Well, I'd start hitting this guy instead. I'm going to switch over to him. Am I? Yeah, I think so. How long am I going to... Wondering whether to hold off a little bit. No, screw it. I'm going to not use up the last one. No, do you know what? Screw it. I said the words, then I didn't do it. That's the tactic. Hey, see? See? It all works. Now we're not getting hit, which is nice. So... pretty good. We can basically start swinging. Probably should have held off a little bit on that last one. Now looking at things, but hey, you win some, you lose some. I'm going to go after this guy next because all he's doing is recovering people and it's quite annoying. So just keep hitting him. Hopefully we'll get a really nice run next time. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only got 6. We're going to take some hits here, aren't we? Ouchies. That's a shame. Do I start hitting this guy? Or do I just keep going with this one? I think I'll just keep going with this one. I know it doesn't make any tactical sense, but look how big he is. He's all tubby and stuff. Oh, God. Wasn't great. Okay. This is what I wanted. The 3 of the kind. Yeah, lovely. Could do the mini flush or take a little bit more of a hit and get this guy killed. That's what we'll do. You're dead now. That's what that means. So yeah, okay, we're taking 2 more damage. That's... Oh, no, we didn't. I lied. Okay, we got a straight here. Deals 6 damage 5 times. I mean, it just basically resolves the issue, doesn't it? Good night. Ta very much. Here we go then. Oh, Hold on, isn't our armor already up to 6? No, so that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, that's for a single. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'll leave that. 2 pair. Gain 4 armor. Or 1 pair deals 1 damage and then plus 5 armor. That ain't too bad. 4 armor, 2 times defense. Performance is +1. Temporary card draw. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, I think. Right, where do we want to go next? Well, there, because that's what I pressed. What is this? Energy shield, +1 at the end of the turn. So, right, he's going to hit us for 6. So we need to have a think about that. I got 1 pair, which helps that out. And then I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, screw it. It's happened, isn't it? Okay, so when that shield thing is up there, the first attack doesn't do anything. That's good to know, because that means we might as well hit him once with a rubbish attack. Cool. Okay, next thing they're going to do is 6 attacks. So, first of all, we'll use our pair. Hey, this one ain't too bad. Compared to, I think it's more difficult when there's a lot of people there, and we're sort of struggling a little more. It's not too bad though. Just realised we've got all this stuff up here that we haven't been using. I assume some of this... Oh, equipment grants various abilities. Let's just see. I thought we had like some of this attached already. Maybe not. Oh, there's my accessories. Okay. Oh. Alright. I'm sure we had some of this attached. No? Unless I've gone completely insane. Which does sound like me. Okay, what? Okay, he's got the 666 here, which does the damage twice. So I think we'll use that just to get rid of the shield. And this should finish them. And the music was thematic there at the end. It was going blah, da, 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 as well as we got the killing blow in. I'm a big fan. Okay, mini flush. Oh, you get strength +1. That's not bad for a mini flush. 3 of a kind, strength 1, defense 1. Or 2 pair. Armor 12. Armor 12 ain't too bad, is it? Why not? Ooh, hold on. I could go here, or I could go here. I'm assuming this is the shop. I'm assuming this is like an event. What do we think? Do we need the shop right now? Not really. But this does allow me to choose which way I want to go here. Basically, I think I'm going to go against this because this looks like it's going to be difficult. So I'm going to try the event. You arrive at the shores of the lake and the guide bending down to pluck some flowers. Oh, hey, it's cute guide. Ooh, here's another one. Oh, hello there. Apologies for my grubby appearance. Yes, absolutely. What are you doing? As your guide, I must not only lead the way, but provide material support. However, our official budget is limited, so I take on odd jobs while you are facing the trials, helping the villagers and providing you with better support, all at the same time. Boy, am I smart. The reward for this job is a wish stone. I can't think... I think you can get whatever skill you want with it. Try it out. Oh, interesting. What do I want? Probably attack, right? Oh, I see. Oh, now maybe would have changed that. I didn't realise it was this. 10 damage is quite good. 32 damage for a full house. Inflicts frail for 2 turns. Oof. Or 2 damage and inflicts frail for 2 turns. That seems a little low. 10 damage and 2 temporary strength. I think I'm going to take the mini flush middle one there. Stone fractures into fragments. No! Alrighty! Good luck on those tests, thank you. I think that was the right decision in the end. I can't go back, I'm just checking. Oh, here we go, it's camp time. Okay, well I might as well rest up. Is there a point in meditation? I can move things around as well, obviously, whilst I'm here. Could change that up to 5. I'd love to get something else here, but it is what it is. We got 14 on the soulstone as well, so we could do a couple of things here. Let's have a look at the mini flush, because we currently have that. We could go up to there. Gets rid of the enhancement, which, to be honest with you, I'm not really understanding that well, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So if I do... Where are we at the moment? That's the mini flush. Right, okay. If I go to mini flush, this one, I'm going to switch you over to this. 10 damage and 2 temporary strength is pretty good. Happy with that. 3 of a kind. It does 9 damage. Full house is complete murder. I might hold off on upgrading, you know. Just to sort of see what comes next. Yeah, why not? Cool. I think I'm happy. Ready to continue. Now, I could go there or I could go here. I think I'm just going to go straight for it. Which one of you cutie pies is going to survive? Oh, Rebelle is resting on a tree. She casually throws a blob of ooze. Ah, the ooze. Into the lake, causing the fish to flounder about momentarily. Oh, no. She looks at you and smiles seductively. Easy. Hey, kitty, you better offense or defense? I would say offense. You're good at attacking, which means your defense is lacking. Rebelle lifts her hand and a clump of ooze leaps out from the lake, wrapping itself around her hand. It's a slop of living slime. Ugh. This cutie pie used to live in a volcano and was terribly afraid of water, but under my guidance it overcame its weakness and became one of my favourite little pets. Rebelle lightly taps the slime with her wand and flings it to the ground. Only by overcoming our weaknesses can we grow. I've made it an expert attacker. Oh, do your best to defend and figure out how to overcome your own weaknesses. Should have said the opposite, shouldn't I? What was I thinking? Oh, jeez. Grants armor to you or your partner. Cast crystal artillery. What does crystal artillery do? At the start of the next 3 turns, deals 3 damage to a target. That's going to be me. The number of attacks is equal to the current stack number. Okay. After taking damage, the stack number for this buff is reduced according to the number of damages taken. Okay, that's good. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Keep 60% of your armor at the start of the turn. Interesting. Okay. So I need to hit him a few times to get this down. That's good. Right, my mini flush is here. I mean, obviously, we'll do that. Cool. Happy. Shall we get some defense in there just to be safe, and then we'll start hitting for singles? Yeah. Singles in your area. Oh no, they've got 10 armor. That's an inconvenience. Could do the mini flush and that just gets rid of the armor, but they're about to hit me for 7, so I do need that. That's a shame. Oh well. Defense first, I think, in most terms anyway. Okay, if I keep hitting them again, that will be good. Could hit for a mini flush again. Don't think I need any defense this turn. Cool. I suppose we'll find out in a second. Okay. Oh, they got their armor again. That's bloody inconvenient, that is. And they're going to hit for 7, so I need to have that. And then we'll just have to hit for singles, looks like. It's going to be... I'm really going to have to wear them down here, because the armour they're taking on is quite difficult. Ah! We took some hits there. I didn't take into account the artillery. Damn you! Okay. They're not going to hit us this turn. Ooh, I might stop there. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. Because I want to see what... basically, I want to get better hands. And this gives us that. So, oh, we got a full house. Flicks fragile for 2 turns. We still got the pairs in there? Yeah. Okay. Inflicts fragile and frail for 2 turns. Ooh, we could go for 3 times 8 damage. I feel like that's worthwhile. Is it done? Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was going to be like more going on. Okay, we got to get 1 pair in there. That's annoying because I'm going to lose the mini flash that I wanted. Hey ho. I could hold off again. Only thing is, oof, deals 3 damage to the target 11 times. Okay, I'm going to have to put on some more armor. Jesus, that is a lot of hitting. Oof. Okay, that was a good decision. What's this? HP is reduced according to the stack number at the end of the turn. Stack number is halved every turn. Okay, we got to start hitting this guy harder, I think. Fragile will be useful, but I'm also thinking about strength here. Can hit him harder. Yeah, we're not taking any damage, and we got two extra cards as well. Deals 11 damage twice. Well, if I hit him just with that, 7 damage. That's going to do more if I just play singles. I've already done that. Could do it again, and then get 2 more cards. I'm going to do that. We're only playing singles, but 10 damage for each card. I'll take it. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. 80 left to get down. They're going to hit us. Turns 3 damage. Okay. Deals 3 damage to the target 6 times. Ooh. Oh, hold on. We got straight here. 6 damage. 5 times. So 30 damage. That takes that down. We're still going to have 1 pair. It's going to take a bit of injury, but naturally not as good as I should have maybe thought about that a little more. That's alright. Oh, we got poison. I didn't even see that. Okay. Rutrose. We're in trouble. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was going to be worse than that. That's not too bad. Mini flush. Okay, deals 10. And then 2 temporary strength. Not bad. We're not taking a hit this turn from the looks of things, unless I've missed something. What's that? Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Cool. And then we're just going to do singles for the rest of it. Lovely. Cool. We are getting there now. We're getting there. I think if we're lucky, we might get away with this turn. We've not been that lucky. Okay, we're going to have to do the pair to cover our... Yep, and then we'll just do that. Really should have held off there thinking about it, but look, is what it is. We'll just work with what we got. I could do a ton of singles here, because he's not attacking me this turn. I think this will be it, actually, looking at it. Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh, deals 39 damage. I mean, I'm not against that. That's for a straight. Okay, Jesus. 2 damage and inflicts fragile is pretty good. Charge 2. Okay, 10% per stack. Attack is 10% per stack, removed after using the attack skill. I'm going to go for the straight and just see if I'm able to get that someone. Oh no, you couldn't see how much slimy poo means to me. How could you just up and kill it? I'm sorry about that. To make it up to me, you can take its place. Oh, I've always wanted a little kitty of my own. She approaches slowly and tucks your hair behind your ear. Oh no. Ah, congratulations on passing the trial. Thank you. She smiles as she waves her wand, gradually fading away. Tava Advantage. Ooh, and I get a free accessory. It didn't cost me anything. Ooh, magic staff. Draw a card, starting hand +1. At the start of the battle, inflicts bite +7 on a random enemy. That's useful. Doesn't look like it dies away afterwards. Hand limits +2, starting hands +1. Hand damage +2 at the start of the battle. Inflicts wither +3 on all enemies. I think that one. Come on now. Yes, I've done that, keeping cards in the hand. I'm on it like a carb on it. Cool. Well, I think we'll just rest up. Bit of meditation. Now, the one that was interesting was this one, wasn't it? We were looking to see if changing this to 39 damage would be mad. And it inflicts frail. That's the thing, though. This is currently doing 30 damage. So we could just go to that and do 39 without the frail. Which, you know, it does the job, I suppose. Yeah, I might take that as a switch. It was the flush, wasn't it? Sweet. Always useful to have some really good hits in your pocket. Do I want to do some upgrades here? What have I got here? Eight for these ones. There's probably no point in doing that. But as we go down, temporary strength of +4 and draw 2 cards. That's not unuseful. The mini flush currently is... Oh, it's got the Moonbreak, isn't it? Yeah. 10 plus... Oh, yeah, it deals 13 damage now if I upgrade it. A couple of these, I think, need the upgrade, don't they? What about this? I think that's pretty good. Okay. I've got enough that I can start upgrading a few of these, so why would you not? Let's take that. Oh. That. Is it not doing it? Can only upgrade one at a time. Ah, I could have done with knowing that. Fair enough. Alright. And we'll leave. Morning! Congrats on passing the Astral Devil's Trial. Thank you, Cute Guide. Today I'll take you to the Temple of Coins to receive your blessing. Normally it would count as a little vacation, but a bunch of monsters recently crawled out of the deep in the forest. Oh, it's probably going to be a dangerous trip. Forget it. You rest at the inn. I'm going to go scope out the route. The guy grabs a bag and rises to her feet. No need to worry. If things get dangerous, I'll just chuck a smoke bomb and escape. She pats her little bag. Wah! Not paying attention, she bumps into someone standing in the doorway. It's a blue knight. You alright, lass? I'm fine. Bye-bye. Wait, lass, your bag! Oh, the blue knight holds up the bag the guy dropped, but she's already gone. I'll return it to her, will you? I wouldn't. Very well, I wish you safe travels. Thank you, blue knight. Very kind of you. Cool. Alright, well, okay. I think it's time to come back to this because we need to talk about this game. Okay, so Zoeti. Epic fail, epic win. Does it go in the recycle bin? Obviously. So with Zoeti, I think it's interesting. The first thing I learned is I know a tiny bit more about poker than I thought I did. It's actually genuinely taught me like a bit of poker, which I did not know full stop. So interesting on that side of things. So thank you, Zoeti, for teaching me poker, which I have genuinely no idea about before I came into this. I knew what a pair was. That was about it. So yeah, awesome. Is it something I'll keep hold of? As I said, I've been playing a game called Slay the Spire, and their similarities are damn close. Not quite the same game, but pretty close. And Slay the Spire costs a fair bit of moolerage, to be honest with you. I will be keeping this game because I enjoy these types of games. I think it's interesting. You know, you're really having to think about your way forward in regards to who you're fighting, what your next steps are going to be. You know, what do you choose on the map to do next? And also, you have to really think about your equipment. You have to think about how you're going to play cards. I'm gotta say, it's quite cutesy, but very interesting. And I get it. I get what they're going with here. So yes, I will be keeping it. And yeah, really, really fun game, I've got to say. Anywho, That is it from me for today. I should be back on Sunday for some XCOM. Trying to sort out some more Baldur's Gate as well, because my word, is it going madder and madder. If you haven't seen the recent episodes, just if you can, watch the one that came out on YouTube today, because that's the 21st of November, because things don't go well from the very start, and they continue to go badly for a fair while until I step in. Let's be honest. I step in and I try to resolve the situation. Oh my word. Playing with somebody else, especially somebody as mad as Ben, good grief. But until then, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.